Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. We have obviously the skills now for the T10 banner. Honestly, well, I mean, with the two legends coming up in like a few weeks, you can make your decisions and stuff. But let's go for this banner first. When this decides, oh, Bank's playing catch up. Anyway, taking a break for tea. Especially here's the battle. We already know these units, so it's just what their skills are. Royal Reception, Veronica.
This outfit is so cute and fluttery too.
Oh, you're right. Stone Cavalry. Gains an additional action. I'm assuming that's for. Oh, fine, no. I was gonna say for her skill, but no. Okay, so Princess Teapot, and it was Kanto remaining minimum being 1. So you already know Kanto, but yada. Often tech says go direction, move again, yada. Let's beat this one up. Anyway, says particular current 1. If rally movement skill is used by her, granting her action to her once per turn. If a rally movement skill is used by her or targets her, grants Resonant Blades, Resonant Shield, and Cunning +1 per attack during combat, has 5 in step. To allies in 2 spaces of both her and that ally after movement for the turn, including herself and the target. If she enters or in 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to attack speed defense rest equals to the number of foes when free root comes after her times 3 plus 5, max 14. And deals plus X damage, well, plus X times 5 damage. Excluding our specials, reduce our damage from foes attacked by X times 3. Excluding our effect special. During combat, excluding our effect specials. The axis number of bonus effects active on her, excluding stat bonuses plus number of penalty effects active on foes, excluding stat penalties, max 5. Okay. So most is 25. Reposition, target enemy moves to the opposite of her. Obviously works first weapon. Immerment. When special triggers boost science by 70% of her attack and neutralizes reduced science by X% effect by non-special skills. Okay. At the start of turn and after she acts, and I counter triggers after that. Defense rest -7 feud and discord is inflicted on closest foe and foes when 2 pieces of those foes for this action. So I believe feud disables skills during combat, and discord is stat debuffs equal to number of allies within 2 spaces of them. Neutralize effects makes -X on her. And if she is combat, reduce damage from attacks by a percentage equal to the number of foes when 2 spaces of the target with the feud effect, including the target, times 10 plus 40. Max is 80%, excluding effect specials. Let's see the rest of the skills. Slice with Sparrow. If she needs combat, attack speed plus 8 to her, and she's guaranteed to follow attack during combat. And if the number of bonus effects active on her is 2 or more, excluding step bonuses, or if the number of penalty effects active on the foe is 2 or more, excluding step penalties, deals plus 5 damage during combat. Excluding effect specials. No, this includes damage of area effect specials, but it excludes Roker area effect specials. There's a difference. Speed res detect. Speed res -4 on the foe during combat. If movement skill, like reposition loss, used by her or targets her, inflicts exposure on the closest closest foe when 5 spaces of both her and target. And that ally, I should just reverse that. For this action, exposures, they take 10 more damage, from what I remember. And then inflicts speed rest -5 on foe on the map, but the exposure effect active and neutralize bonuses to speed and res on those foes during combat. Then a sight attack speed to sight hone. At the start turn, if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, attack speed plus 6 and a sight is granted to her and allies within 2 spaces of her for the turn. Then grants bonus effect to her attack and speed during combat equal to number of allies on the map, but the set effects plus 2. Excluding herself, max 5. In addition, a sight is just additional stats if she moves. If she initiates combat after moving. Can we get foes using my position, then build up her special fast to close her foes in darkness.
For Elliewood!
Having fun?
Again, it's a parade, so yeah. Next up is Felix Servant.
You are familiar
Sapan
with the
servant?
saying, the right person for the right job, are you? I'll do what you ask, but
Blah, blah.
next
That's
is...
imaging. Well, it's a lone wolf effect, so let's just see what he does there. It's a lone wolf effect. T-Time Lance. It has trigger counts 2. This can never reduce below 1. After start turn and after he acts, if Kanto triggers after Kanto. Speed, defense -7, sabotage, and discord inflicted on the foe and foes on 2 spaces of the foe. Sorry, closest foe, and then foes on 2 spaces of those who refuse action. Reading. As Arcana, foe sees speed 75% or above, or the number of adjacent allies to him is 1 or less. Grants foes attack speed defense rest equal to the number of foes from 3 rows of columns center of him times 3 plus 5, max 14. Deals plus X times 5 damage, excluding artifact specials. Armor reduces foes attacked by X times 3 during combat, excluding artifact specials. It's the same. It looks to be the same X as the Feraligus one. And then restores time HP to him out the combat, which is obviously the X's. Bonus effects active on him, excluding step bonuses, and penalty effects active on foes, excluding step penalties. Gust is essentially 1 charge thanks to the weapon. Boosts times by 50% of his speed when special triggers. If his or the foe speed is ready, or his or the foe speed triggers during or before this combat, and if his speed is equal or greater than the foe speed -4, the foe's next attack is reduced by 40%. This is once per combat, and excludes artifact specials. Perfect attack and speed. If his HP is 25% or above at the start of combat, or if he is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +7 to him during combat, and also if he outspeeds the foe, neutralizes effects guarantees full attack and prevents his. Then if his HP is 20% or above the start of combat, and he's within 3 spaces of an ally, an additional +3 attack and speed to him during combat. Net bonus of 10. True Lone Wolf. If a skill compares his speed to the 4 ally speed, it's treated as granted +7. If he is not used or been targeted by an assist skill during the current turn, he gets another action, but affects isolation on him and power recruit for the next action. Obviously, there's any. In the following cases, if he enters combat, or took an action without entering combat. Takes priority over Kanto once per turn. If A and B are counted separately, by the way. Does not trigger with effects by the effect of Foresight Snare or traps in the raids. At the Arcana, if HP is 20% or above, or the number of adjacent allies to him is 1 or less. Attack speed defense rest -5 on foe. Deals damage equal to 20% of his speed, including dealing damage with his special before combat. Reduces damage if attacked by 20% of his speed during combat, including taking damage of a special trigger before combat. And reduce damage by an additional 20% of his speed when foe's attack triggers foe special, including when taking damage from foe special triggers before combat. Neutralize foes resistance by accident effect from foes' non-special skills when his special triggers, excluding artifact specials. Oh boy. Then Tempest Burst. At the start of turn, he can move 1 extra space. That turn only is a stack. Grants most of his attack speed defense rest during combat equal to the number of spaces from start position to aim position on who reaches combat. Maximum is 3. Also, if his attack can trigger a special, grants couldn't command one before his first attack during combat. So he's always guaranteed to use Gust at the beginning of the fight. Okay, moves her. Sorry. If you initiate combat, that's all.
Have a tea cake. Next is...
This is our 4-star. Blissful tea part. Celine seems to be the
You would
4-star.
like another cup? These tea leaves do have the most wonderful floral aroma.
Red Tone Plant. Actually, we already knew that she was 4-star. That was sick.
Another pour?
She had the Rim-Free skill. Anyway, T-Bot Plus. If rally movement skill is used by her, grants her action to her once per turn. If another effect grants that action to her has been activated at the same time, it's also considered to be activated. If a rally movement skill is used by her, targets her, grants insight and cooling +1 attack during combat, highest price, that's stack. 2 allies within 2 spaces of both her and that ally at their movement for 1 turn. This includes her and the target. If she is count or is within 2 spaces of an ally, attack speed defense rate +5 to her. She deals plus X times 5 damage during combat, excluding her specials. Yeah, it is the exact same math we've got rid of 2. Bonus effects on her, excluding step bonuses, and penalties effects on foe, excluding step penalties. Max 5. Radio Brace Plus, plus 6 to you target ally, eyes within 2 spaces of target, excluding herself for 1 turn. Attack speed masterly, so not bad. 4-star for you for this one, looks to be. If she is enter combat during the current turn, count to 2. At start count, if foe's HP is 50% or above, attack speed plus 7 to her during combat. And also, if any spaces within 2 spaces of her have a Divine Fiend effect applied or count as a difficult terrain, excluding impossibles, grants attack speed plus 4 during combat. So you get both of them combined together, you get a net bonus of 11. Then speed rest when free, speed rest minus 4 on foes within 2 spaces during combat. This magic again after rally skill, then deals with 25 damage depending on status fact. Then we obviously have our harmonized units, Ingrid, and
delicious looking sweets. No, today I am the server.
Ingrid? Are you alright?
so
Would you like more?
Great Axe, color unit.
Oh? How reliable.
Silver Spoon. It says, which you're going on, every ally or remove skills used by them, grants another action them once return. Every ally or removing skills used by them or targets them, reflex, dodge, and null follow-up is granted to allies when 2 pieces of both them and the target hit ally, including themselves, as well as the target. If the energy count or when 2 spaces of an ally, grants both to their attack speed defense res equal to number of foes in free center of them times 3 plus 5. Max is 14. They deal X plus 5 damage, excluding every specials, and reduce damage for foes attacked by X times 3, excluding every specials. Same formula, let's just ignore that part. Grants special content -1 to them before the first attack during combat. Resource damage if you do not the combat. Rep defense plus 6 to same effect as rally up res, it's just defense instead. Heal slice, 2 charge makes 7. Boost slice by 35% of their attack when special triggers. If they initially cut if they initially cut, Kunoka -1 to them before the first attack and deals damage to the foe by 40%. Reduce damage to foe's attack by 40% during combat. Excluding every specials. I'm being bad at reading. Lady Knight, and it was Kanto, distance +1, max 4. This Kanto, I'll explain a bit more. So it's basically their movement is added into this time. So if they move 3 spaces and attack, it's 3 + 1, make 4. If they move, say, 2 spaces and attack, then it's 2 + 1, it's 3. Other than that, if they energy count or within 2 spaces of an ally, if potent follow percentage has triggered, and X is 99 or below, then X equals 100% during combat. If the energy count or is within 2 spaces of an ally, deals 7 damage to the foe's combat begins, active only when they can attack during combat. Effects that reduce damage cannot be applied, will not reduce foe's HP below 1. Grants attack speed defense rest +8 plus Y. To them, they deal plus Y damage, plus Y times 4 damage, excluding for specials. And reduce damage foes attacked by Y times 4 during combat, excluding for specials. Also, when foes second trigger for special, reduce damage by an additional Y times 4, excluding for specials. The Y is the number of spaces from start position to end position on whoever initiates combat, max 3. Okay, Potent Assault. If the initial count or it's when 2 spaces of an ally, speed defense -4 on the foe, deals damage equals 20% of the greater of their speed or defense, excluding for specials. Reduce the percentage of foes non-special percentage X-Men skill by 50%, excluding for specials. And also, if decrease in speed necessary beats difference necessary to make a follow attack by 25 will let them trigger a follow attack, excluding for specials. Triggers potent follow percent during potent follow X% during combat. If they cannot perform an attack, the X is 80%, otherwise the X is 40. And obviously, their passive skill E. The Ignite kind of ups that, basically. Attack, speed, out, cry, dull. At the start of turn, if they were in 2 speeds of an ally, attack speed plus 6, neutralize opposed wounds during combat, is granted them and allies in 2 speeds of them for the turn. But grants bonus to attack and speed equal to the number of allies on the map with the neutralized foes bonuses during combat. Skill effect. Active plus 2. Excluding themselves. Max 5. Deal silence equal to the number of space from substance to enemies in combat times 2. During combat, max 8. Excluding our specials. Okay. Sharpens defense with rally to pierce through enemy lines. Then can return to intercept foe.
Enjoy this moment.
So let's see the. Okay.
Would you like more?
How nice skill grants they can move much space that early is that stack. And Resonant Blade and enemy is granted to damn and allies and tail stand for 1 turn. Every third turn, if they've used a harmonic skill, they can use it again. And you can see it is, I think that's Genealogy of the Holy War and Free Houses. Oh no, that's Frisia. Never mind, it's Frisia. That's Leaf.
Please, have more.
Yes, right away.
You can do this.
Our hospitality.
Then we have our story event, of course, and we're going to have Oscar's Skin Part 2 to go with this as a Tempest Trial. And Finn is your Tempest Trial unit. We're going to go for the details soon on that one with the Tempest Trial banner. Banner said tomorrow, Celine is your 4-star. We are in a lot of this we kind of under ahead of time, so it's just seeing the skills. They're not too bad skills in my mind, but again, choose your yeah, but then again, like I said, choose your legend is in like 2 weeks, so make your decisions essentially going into this. Outside of that, yeah, that's about it. So what do you guys think? Are you summoning it? Or are you just going to save for Teacher Legends? Let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye.